I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up with the start of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and getting to start, Corbin Burnes.
Got a great cutter, and if you're a hitter today, you might not want to bring your best bat to the plate because he's been known to break a lot of them with that pitch.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
The first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
And a pitch. Just missed.
First pitch, 405.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Mike Trout. Big time power.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Burnes, multi-time all-star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1 popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Schanuel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone into the flagpole. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner. Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show.
What you waiting for? Come and get it. Come and get it. What you waiting for?
Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The lefty fires. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Misses inside. 2-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Base hit.
The second baseman.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That is good. The catch.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering and it just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a base hit on the line. Mullins headed home. He scores, and it's a one-run game. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Big swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, and just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, no outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that's in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Line drive, caught.
Batting fifth, the left field.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get a
Ouch, that one got him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one missed. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jorge Mateo now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Rutschman at third. Santander on second. Hayes at first. 2 out of the inning. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. We are tied 2-2.
Gotta be horse high, big tight and bull strong.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He
gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
A little out front there as he swings through. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Ball.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rengifo in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Two outs. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 2nd inning coming up. All square and 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias.
The 3rd baseman.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing out of it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
One down. Jordan Westburg digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Strike. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
No.
Just missed.
It's a good
One
take.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. And it's second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Rendon throw to first. Rutschman retired.
Now back, right fielder, Anthony.
Next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. 1-for-1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
and here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. Ward grabs it on the run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the third inning. Going now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Burns back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now, Nolan Schanuel scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. That's a little bit low. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That misses. Yeah, that's ball two. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Trout stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brandon Drury to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Got a good eye there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. The line to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful, because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kicks and deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked it.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's in there. That's strike one. Man at second. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. And the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a curve is down and in. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
People talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Slings to first. Got him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Fly to left his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That's to 3rd. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now, Jordan Westburg. Step off throw to first. Mullins back in standing. That's to 3rd. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
The catcher, number 35.
2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Mullins, the lead runner out at second. Westburg over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now right field, Anthony.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Hard ground ball, base 9. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Suarez, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hooked foul. Two outs. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 5 and the Angels 4. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike at the knees. Neto, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Next offering is down low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. The pitch. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. Line drive, snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. The Orioles up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Angels are gone in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
The shortstop, Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now, Jorge Mateo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
One out, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the lefty. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. Orioles off the first with 2 away. Chopped left side. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a...
Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Mike Baumann into the game, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And he deals. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. That's ripped into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drury into box again. Takes the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one fouled off. The Angels trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third, Urias. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Way outside, ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Two outs. And downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Angels 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Suarez back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, 2 away. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
Ball, no.
And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and attacker that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Luis Rengifo. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Squeezes it.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Clips the corner, 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ohapi, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Nolan Shotwell will hit next. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Mike Trout in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a strike. And now 3 in a row.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
On a line. And this one could be extra bases. One run's in. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 6-5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. That clips the corner.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Anthony Rendon with the clutch double. It's now 6-5. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Cisnero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first
Breaking
baseman.
up the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Watts up and throwing. Estevez getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Two outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Tied at 6, and now the DH, Jorge Mateo. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And another ball. Ramon Urias hitting on deck circle. Three-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way, and it had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Runner.
Mateo runs. Pitch is low. Throw,
1-1.
save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Ball to strike. Slider misses outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's out to center field. Base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 7-6.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Luis Garcia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Roberts to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 9-6.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jordan Westburg digs in now. swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. And the slider just misses. The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Bounce to third. Makes the sliding stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-6 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Tate. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. The wind to the pitch. Ripped on a line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Ward in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Close, but called a ball. 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hoppy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, up to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Angels held in check, so the deficit remains 9-6. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Garcia, a 6'2 righty, 37 years young. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
The first
Not much to
baseman,
this one
number
other than
6.
just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. 1-0. The Orioles trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the line, and he picks it up in foul territory. Two on, 1 out. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 9 and the Angels 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. This one popped up. Westbrook under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Angels down to their final out. Now at the plate, Nolan Schanuel. Now he breaks his back. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
9-6 the final in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.